Alex.
Yes, indeed. So it flails towards you, these massive, what would have been massive vine arms, had you not actually cut them off last turn.
Oh.
And they're just nubs.
Indeed, the nubs kind of caress you gently.
Oh, God.
Loving tickle.
Yes, indeed. So, okay, that brings us back to Auric.
Orc's gonna keep camping and sniping.
Great, go for it.
Wow.
Okay,
What?
unfortunately,
what a
that
snipe.
does not hit. Yeah. And just go ahead and roll another attack quickly.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Gilly, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 14.
Okay.
Okay, you feel the point of a crossbow bolt sink like very close to you. It actually scrapes across your chainmail or leather armor rather. So yeah, whoever just shot at this thing very nearly hit you just now.
Uncomfortable.
I love it.
Yep. You hear this person just say in a very distressed voice, "Uncomfortable," from inside. So, okay. With that, unless you have anything else to do, we'll move on to Brand.
Well, Brand shuffles up. Figures, hey, knife's been more effective than sword, or than fire, so let's take another shot. Whoops.
And no, the caress from this shambling mound has just unnerved you so much that you can't... You just don't... Yeah, you don't put the same heart into the slash, and yeah, it just misses completely.
His hands are shaking. His knees are, shit. Forgot how it goes.
Knees weak,
Knees
arms
weak.
are heavy. There's
There we
vomit
go.
on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes, so he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. Okay, I need to breathe.
I can't believe I have never heard someone quote all that far into
Oh
lose
my
yourself.
God.
That's so good.
Or it takes 1 point of psychic damage.
That's what I was thinking.
That's fair.
Coming from Auric, everyone looks over
Would
at
it be
him.
more appropriate here to say that the arms are spaghetti? And that is
Yes.
the problem.
Yes, indeed.
Incredible.
But yeah, some kind of cross-dimensional feedback just gave you a terrible headache, or
Well,
Spaghetti.
he kind of hecked it, so he
Yeah.
can't really.
Okay. So, Brand, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, he's just kind of standing there, staring at his hands a bit like, well.
Yep. Okay. In that case, it's on to Tell.
Okay. Just trying to work out what my odds are of either hitting it with a hammer or trying to grab the small person and drag her out of it.
Yeah, you can assess that at this point, with so much of this thing carved away, you would have a pretty good chance of freeing this person if you gave her a good tug.
Alright. I'm gonna jump in there and try to pull her out.
Great. Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics.
Oh.
Oh.
Great.
Uh,
You grab an arm of this person stuck inside the mound and start pulling, but no, it's not happening.
Gilly
Actually,
continues
more
to be a hobbit
vines.
salad.
Yes.
Hobbit salad, great.
yeah, I can't do anything else then.
Okay, that's it for Tell. So, once again, just because this person is helping, trying to pull you out, Gilly, you're going to have advantage on this strength check to try and get out.
Cool.
And again, you completely fail. I mean,
Oh.
at this point, because so much of it has been carved away, the DC would have been 10, but you just
Oh,
can't make
Oh, no!
So close and yet so far.
Yes, indeed. You're having just the worst day. It's horrible.
You could say this is a complete shambles.
Yes, you could say that.
So, okay, it is on to Diggard.
Stop you.
All right. Well, to stop beating around the bush, he's going to pull out his second sword and go for an offhand attack to help
Sure.
less.
You can do 2 attacks, of course, at this point.
Yes. So I can
Yep.
do like the both both swords or just
Both
two of the
swords,
off? Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
each time you draw a sword, that's a free action. So yeah,
Ah. So he'll draw a second sword and then he can attack with both.
exactly.
All
Because you
right.
drew the first one last time. Yeah.
Right.
I
So he'll
forgot
use
to
the
give you-
first one then.
I forgot to give you a point of
Ooh.
psychic damage last time.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
just going to do that now. And I've stopped being able to edit your token. Oh, great! That error happened again.
I can do it myself.
Cool.
I can
Okay.
take away 2 because I did another one that apparently
Thanks. Yep. So yes,
So-
you do indeed hit. That's an
Nice.
excellent hit.
Nice.
9 damage. Yep. And then go for your offhand attack.
hit. And go for a second one and bring my
Ooh.
hits down
Oh.
another point. Will it hit? Oh,
No.
Oh.
You don't have to lose another point for that. This is
Oh.
part of your, like,
sweet.
yeah. It's just when you take an attack action. This is a bonus action for the offhand
Ah.
attack. Yeah. Unfortunately, the offhand attack does not hit. Yeah.
Oh.
You've got this thing so close, it's quivering, screeching actually now at this point. You hear this high-pitched whine coming from it, and it's wriggling around, thrashing in a frenzy. Just focusing on trying to keep this red-headed halfling inside it at this
Gilly
point.
feels very motion sick.
Yeah.
Focusing very hard right now and not throwing up.
The motion of the ocean is very... Yeah, it's not nice.
He's getting bored
Yeah.
super
So-
hard.
Okay, with that, we come to the turn of the mound. Unless you want to move anywhere, Diggard.
Nope, he's fine where he is.
Okay. With that, the mound, in desperation, lashes out at the person who is slashing at it. So, Diggard, you're going to take 2 attacks from this thing. Okay, that's a little bit better. One of them is a natural 2, but the other one was a natural 19. So I'm guessing that does hit.
Yep, that hits.
Yep, okay, so one of the few remaining vine-like arms on this thing smashes right into your chest and does 11 points of damage.
Ooh,
Oh,
spicy.
he's
Yeah, it's a
barely
very
clinging.
solid impact. Yeah,
There you go.
Shit.
yep. I'm going to say
Might
that
have
actually
knocked
not
him back.
prone. Yeah. There's bam.
Yeah.
You're on your back at this point.
Ooh.
That's
Yes.
a spicy meatball.
And the vine wraps around your leg, and it looks like it wanted to engulf you, like it's doing to this halfling.
Oh
It
no.
can't quite do it at this point. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, we're on to
Company.
Ulrich.
Shoot at the thing.
Okay, go ahead. Shoot your thing
Blammo.
at it. Nice. So, okay, as you see this vine wrap around Diggard's leg, you shoot right at the root of it. The arrow pierces in. The shrieking from this thing is abruptly cut short, and it slithers down into an unconscious mass of inert plant matter. It appears to be dead.
Nice.
oh. Ah,
Just for funsies, Gilly, go ahead and make another strength saving throw.
How
would
many
you have to
out
pass
of
this
this
time?
Dead.
Yeah. Okay,
There
this
you
time
go.
you actually managed to burst free with no trouble at all.
Yeah.
oh.
Gilly kind of like claws her way out, like just across the floor.
Yeah. You feel really proud of yourself until you realise it was already dead by the time you got out.
She kind of like jumps up and just brushes herself off, trying like. Yep, I was trying. I was really trying.
Brand's just going to quietly bathe his dagger in flame to clean it from
I'm gonna
whatever.
run over and
Nice.
help Diggard to his feet.
Yes.
Come on,
Diggard, you were on your
Fauntleroy.
back,
Up and at
despondent.
him.
Thank you.
It's like a turtle.
Yes. Needs help to get up.
Can I have a look and see if there are any medicinal plants in the area?
Well, you could, but the thing is, medicinal plants would require a herbalism kit to be used in any
Oh
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the problem. I've got high medicine, but I never thought to get a herbalism kit. I should have got one.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Should have.
Yeah. Diggard looks pretty badly beaten up.
Yeah, he is not looking so well.
Brand raises a hand and suggests we might want to take a heal and get to know this. He squints at Gilly a bit.
Yeah, you all right there? Wait, you're not a kid, are you? Sorry,
No.
sorry.
I'm a halfling, if you must know.
Sorry. Sorry about that. This is
It's fine.
really
You got me out
awkward.
the plant. I can forgive you.
Yeah, what were you even doing in there? What are
I
you
was-
doing in here?
I was actually looking for someone. And I kind of... One minute I was walking on the plant, and the next minute I must have been in it.
Yeah, we kind of made the same mistake. Well, not what I thought maybe setting it on fire was a good idea, and that didn't go so well.
It's a very natural idea. We just didn't expect it to not burn. He looks a little
Yeah.
troubled at that concept.
Thanks for not setting fire, by the way.
Oh,
I
yes.
appreciate that.
Hey, I'm. Well, everyone calls me Tell.
I'm Gilly. Gilly Tea Leaf.
Bran Ziegbert, you're fine, right? He just sort of scoots over to make sure that there's no burn marks.
And none the worse for wear. Someone's arrow nearly got me, but that was about as close as it came, and really the plant just shook me around a bit. I feel a bit dizzy.
Well,
No.
yes, maybe we should seat. He's gonna take a second to just... He can't really do too much with, actually, like... I could have done create bonfire, but he's just going to have to settle with trying to make a small fire into a big fire.
Okay. And Gilly, you are feeling very relieved because as you look back at this mound of plant matter, where it's been stripped away, kind of some of the outer sections, you can see there are a couple of skeletons in there.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I was nearly plant food.
indeed.
I wasn't expecting to live up to the leaf part of my name so soon.
Oh boy. Well, do you think we should maybe take a break? I mean, I don't want to leave those guards in that tower for too long, but this place is pretty exhausting.
A break sounds like an excellent idea. If you want, I can make us all some tea.
That sounds amazing.
It's a fire.
So you gather around the
Gosh.
fire being created by Brand and take a short rest, I'm guessing?
Yep.
This really is Darkest Dungeon, isn't it?
Bonfire.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, so, I want to spend my remaining hit die on
Okay.
trying to heal. I'll roll really badly now. Hit dice.
And Digger,
Yeah,
if you
let's
want
do
to do
it.
the same.
Yeah.
3, great.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Alright, I have no hit die left and have regained 3.
Oh my god, you
Cinder,
guys.
D10
So
plus
up to
2 rolls
10.
4. Great.
This is abysmal.
I hate this forest. This is the worst forest.
You can say that
Okay.
again.
Yes.
Okay.
A ray of hope. Or is
do I
it just
want
a
to-
trick of the light?
Oh, thank you.
I might have to burn my last spell slot to heal Digard.
Remember,
I'm really tapped out on power, but Digard, you are not looking in a good way. I don't suppose anyone's carrying a herbalism kit or medicines.
Really, I came prepared to, write journals and such. I'm not much of an alchemist, really.
Oric shakes his
Yeah.
head.
It's fine. I understand. I'm feeling slightly better near the warmth of the fire, but otherwise, I think a short rest would do all of us some good.
We're not sleeping. We're not gonna get night ambushed.
Well, not sleeping.
Alright.
More just time to sit and calm our nerves. We are in a sad place after all.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Alright. Where does it hurt, Digard?
Right in the side of the face.
Alright.
By the way, just one quick thing. Digger, did you use a hit die previously?
I used once already.
So, okay, you've used all of yours now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because you have 2 total.
Oh, I only
Right.
used one, so
Right.
Should I use-
I was wondering. So, yeah, if you
yeah.
want to use both, you can.
No, I think I'll save it for later.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put my hand on Diggett's side and cast Cure Wounds with my remaining first level
Hey.
spell slot. Way!
Hey,
Nice.
it's a coup.
Yeah. Diggodd, you had kind of looked at your chest underneath your armor, and there was this massive blue-black bruise forming on your breastbone where this thing smacked you. But that now fades to a yellow, and you feel a lot better.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Great.
Well,
And
Thank you, Tal.
she's
as you
feeling
all take
cooperative
this...
today for a change. Oh, fire's nice.
How mysterious.
Is that tea ready yet?
Ah, yeah, the tea.
Yep.
That's right.
It's getting there. Gilly kind of she digs out in a pouch and she brings out a little satchel of tea leaves, and she brews it over the fire and it starts to smell really good. It's kind of the invigorating sort of tea, peppermint, nettle, that kind of thing, and it smells really good.
Brent's just gonna take a moment to drag some logs over. Small ones.
Nice.
That's a neat
Perfect
trick.
decision. Ah, you know,
Yep.
it's just.
So you
basics.
see some logs, Sorcerer's Apprentice, their way over.
Ooh. So you're a sorcerer?
Ah, well, no, I'm not really. It's a little more erudite than what they choose to do, I think.
Ah. Well, I've always found magic-y stuff interesting. I'm not magic at all myself, but it's interesting to see people do it, I suppose.
Ah, anyone has the potential. You never know.
So what were you guys doing out here? I mean, you've asked me, but I've not asked you.
Oh, well, we are doing a job for the town, if you'd believe it. We've been sent to find half the thief. She's gone missing. She's carrying a stone that'll unlock a tower, and there are a bunch of guards trapped in there, and so we need to get it, times of the essence.
Her name
don't
would
suppose-
happen to be Razzle, would it?
Ah,
It
that's
is.
the one.
Yes.
I've
heard of her?
seen her?
as well. I haven't seen her, but I'm looking for her. I kind of had a little I wanted to ask of her, and I didn't really realise that she was a fugitive. But well, I suppose I know now.
Oof.
Well, seems fate has brought us together then.
Well, we're all looking for
you'll
the same
join
person.
us,
May
we'd
as well
be-
stick together.
We
Well,
value your company.
Well, you did save me from a giant plant, so I suppose I owe you.
I think we're all in agreement
Well,
then.
I'm sure you'll pay us back.
And I'm sure you'll have a better coup over, well, friend, I guess. That's fair to call her that.
Great.
Hope
So,
so.
okay, over the course of this rest, all of you finger an item in your pockets or in your pack. Could everyone roll a 100 for me quickly?
Woo! Let's do this.
D100, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
D100, and roll.
So,
Ah,
31.
Auric has a 1 ounce block made from an unknown material.
ooh,
Okay.
good.
Yes. Tell has a silver
Okay.
badge in the shape of a 5-pointed star.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a new sheriff.
Yeah, for those watching at home who don't know what this is, the Player's Handbook for 5th edition D&D lets you, during character creation, roll a D100 for a random item that you just have in your inventory. It's something you picked up during your travels, and it doesn't have to have any special meaning, but it's a nice little bit of mystery that adds to your character. It's really fun to do this. So Brand has a silver teardrop earring made from a real teardrop.
Ooh.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Diggodd has a small packet filled with pink dust.
Okay.
Yep.
Drugs. Call it now, drugs.
And Gilly has an old divination card bearing your likeness.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah.
mysterious.
Oh, dip.
Yes. Pretty cool. Okay, so is there anything else you want to do during your short rest, or is that it?
Drink tea.
Tea. Woo.
Tea. Ooh.
Yep.
T-
The
tell
tea is delicious.
doing her usual mysterious thing of trying to drink tea without making it, like, in spite of the scabs covering her face.
How does she do it?
Yeah. Perception. Oh.
I don't know
Okay,
if how that would help in any way.
It's just
Ah,
staring
right, you're-
really hard.
It's a perception check to see.
Make a sleight of hand check. Tell, make a sleight of hand check.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm not particularly
Boy.
good at that. Let's see how well I can Kakashi here.
I'm just
That's
imagining
like
like a
a
Hitchhiker's
just-
Guide style pour it on
Oh,
your
no.
scarves.
Sorry for all the
Tell-
coughing, by the way. I've had it for a few days. Okay. You, since you're actually staring while Teller's doing this, you do in fact get a glimpse as one of the scarves just kind of falls away for a second of an incredibly beautiful mouth. It is the most beautiful mouth you have ever seen in your life. The lips are pastel pink and in perfect proportion. It is such a beautiful mouth that you are slightly transfixed by it.
Brand's glasses fog up a bit. He has to adjust them and rub them off.
Nice. So, okay.
Okay, good.
By the way, Diggard, because this tea is so delicious, I'm going to let you make a wisdom saving throw against those points of sadness.
Oh.
Tea is the ultimate cure for sadness. Everyone knows this.
Oh,
Of course. No! Come
No,
on, you
Oh,
it wasn't good enough.
Briscus strikes
No,
again.
Unfortunately not.
It happened again.
It just can't cheer you up. This place is so gloomy, it's weighing on your very soul. Not even the best tea could cure this.
Oh.
It's okay. Everyone, what is your passive perception, by the way?
It is
Mine's
11.
passive
12.
13.
Okay.
13.
2.
So yeah, that would be 12 for you, I guess, then, Diggard.
Yep.
Yeah. You notice nothing untoward. Yeah. So, okay. Your short rest comes to an end.
Hey.
Beyond the clearing, there is a path leading ahead. What do you wish to do?
Sneak peek.
Back over to the path map on the side here?
Yeah, sneak.
Sneak, sneak.
Okay.
And Oric leaps and bounds
so,
ahead.
so the
Great.
little bird guy, he's called Auric. He
Aw.
doesn't really talk. He just repeats things that he's heard.
Oh, that's interesting. I bet he's not very good with secrets.
He's actually pretty secretive. We don't know much about him, but we just decided to bring him along. He's adorable.
He is a cute bird.
Right, so we're continuing along. That's right, we're going along the right fork of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, as you progress, you notice that Auric isn't actually being as stealthy as he thought he was, or at least as he was before. Maybe because he overheard you calling him adorable.
Maybe.
He's not being too stealthy, but after a while, you come to another fork in the road.
Oh, okay. I'm going to look around and see if we weren't following any tracks, were we? We were following. I can't
Diggard
remember.
had seen some sort of branches that were broken off at the pathway.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
So perhaps
It's still
he
tracking,
and-
yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
perhaps
Do we
he
see
and Tel
any
could look.
footprints or
Go ahead
anything
and make
that
a
looks
survival
like?
check.
All right. I'm going to do what I did last time and cast guidance on Diggard.
Great.
Okay.
And also, actually, no. I'll instead of doing a survival check, I'll cast guidance on Diggard and let him do it.
So what I'll
Right.
say in this case then is that not only do you give him the plus D4 for guidance, because you're kind of helping him try and look for things, I'll give you advantage on this as well, Diggard.
All right.
It's like you're helping with the
Right.
skill check in this case, so yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
go for it.
All right.
And looks like you needed it. Okay, go ahead and roll a d4.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Oh.
luckily,
Oh.
that just gets you to the DC of this, because at this point,
Ugh.
it takes you a few moments. The ground is quite hard here, but after a few moments, you do realize there are more branches broken off, leaves pulled from trees. You see a little shred of colored cloth on one of the branches down the left-hand path.
All right.
Whoever came down here seemed to be traveling at speed.
All right. He turns back and says, "We should travel down the left path. There's still a trail leading down this way of twigs, and also some piece of colorful fabric I can notice in the distance."
Well, that doesn't bode well. All right.
I could just mean that she got caught up on the branches. You know, it doesn't have to be something terrible, right?
No, but it appears she may have been moving very quickly, so we should be cautious.
Ah,
I don't really
Okay.
want to end up in any more plants today.
Or it's going to continue taking point.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Can I re-roll my stealth at this point?
Sure, go for it.
I assume we stopped for a bit.
Yeah, indeed.
Good.
Oh.
Even worse. Perfect.
Yep.
Oh.
Auric believes he's being very, very stealthy.
I just imagine him
So-
walking about in the brush.
Yep, yep. So you continue down this path. And yeah, it goes on. And as you continue, you move on for about 10 minutes, and you start to hear very faintly in the the sound of somebody wailing in absolute sorrow.
Um,
All right.
Just hear these sobs coming from the road ahead.
Oh, it sounds so sad.
Aw.
Okay, let's be careful. We've already come across one illusion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking.
It's true.
Well, Brand figures, might as well get somewhere in the vicinity and try this again. And, you know, let's just not waste time. He's just gonna actually burn a spell slot on it.
Okay. So as you move ahead, well, within 30 feet, that's not really going to help in any way. I wouldn't recommend casting that, because what you see is basically a path leading ahead of you. It's a pretty straight path. Yeah. There's nothing that you see immediately ahead of you.
Let's selected.
Okay, yep, we'll track that.
Okay.
So yeah, what do you do?
All right. I'm going to look around, see if anything looks untoward in this area.
Look around you. Just
Okay.
look around you.
Okay. Perception check, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see.
Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah, natural 20, yeah.
Oh.
You notice two things. One, you very clearly hear this person sobbing in the distance. It's difficult to judge whether sounds are illusory or real, but this sounds like somebody is in real and immediate sorrow and possible peril.
Okay.
Also, you notice nearby there is a large iguana-like lizard watching you from beside a tree.
Huh.
This creature has an eyeball in its mouth.
Oh. What the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna tap whoever's near me and just point at it.
As you
who's the
point at
nearest?
it, it immediately runs away.
Oh.
The moment you point at it, it scampers away into the undergrowth. If you want to do anything to it, I'll ask you to make an initiative roll.
No, I'm sticking to the path. I'm going to go towards the sobbing.
Okay, this lizard with the eyeball in its mouth runs away into the undergrowth and is gone. Okay, so there's the path ahead. What do you do?
Keep on walking, but just keep an eye out in case
Okay, yeah.
there are any like traps, tripwires, holes, etc.
That perception check will keep on going for this thing. So you make your way along the path until you come to a clearing, and you've noticed nothing along the way. The path seems to be clear. You come out into this clearing, bam, and the sobs have been getting louder this whole time. as you get to this clearing, it's kind of up a little hill, so you only see into it as you reach the top.